Welcome to PVT Express News channel. Subscribe to the channel and don't miss the hottest news of the day. Our today's newsletter includes the following content. Yesterday, my sister revealed some information in an interview. Accompanied by family. Loving person. Have your own friends. After seeing this, I suddenly understood. Does everyone in the circle know? Brother and sister are a pair. Click to open Xinhua News Agency. This one contains the exclusive song of my brother. What a coincidence. Isn't this Gu Wei's mother? Congratulations to my brother for another global endorsement. Still stuck at 1010 points. Still, it's indispensable in the video, so it's so conspicuous. My sister posted this photo today. Why does this feeling feel so centered? My brother likes to be in the middle the most. More and more like. The important thing is the following points. My sister posted a blog post at 1500 hours and was shaking. Taeyuxin is both a 6 and a 3. The soul of the designer suddenly awakens. Xiao Zhan's severe obsessive-compulsive disorder can no longer be hidden. In the middle of Qingyu Year. The scene where Yan Bingyun closes the door is simply too funny. Yan Bingyun turned around and entered the house. Use both hands to close the door at the same time. After the door is closed, the midline position is slightly off. Xiao Zhan just moved secretly. Let the door crack be in the position in the play. If you don't look carefully, you won't be able to spot her little moves. Please give me your advice as I work with Yangzi for the rest of my life. The logo of Gu Wei's hospital has been delayed for a long time. The crew also didn't have the extra funds to hire professional designers. Former designer Xiao Zhan personally came on stage to draw pictures for the crew. Adhering to the designer's meticulous spirit. Xiao Zhan has been looking for a calligraphy font for a long time. In the end, I was still not satisfied. Xiao Zhan wrote one himself. My brother really never gives in to anything he does. In the scorching sun with me. There is a relatively miserable scene in Shenyang. The makeup artist smeared a layer of black on Xiao Zhan's face. But he still feels it's not enough. Get started again. Don't miss every detail. The director repeatedly praised his professionalism. Who knows that Xiao Zhan still thinks the level is not enough? Add some hair to your hair. Only start shooting when you are satisfied. See this scene. How many perfectionists are silent? This is true professionalism. Moreover, Shang Yang's profession in the play is also that of a designer. We can see. There are many paintings drawn by Shang Yang in the play. This was not prepared in advance. These are all Xiao Zhan's manuscripts on the set. Designer Xiao is really not bragging. You can draw at your fingertips at any time. There is a Xiao Zhan. The crew doesn't even need to hire a prop designer. And you'd never expect it. How serious is obsessive-compulsive disorder in Xiao Zhan's dramas? Even the tears in the crying scene are from the play. Others' crying scenes don't come out of the corners of their eyes. It just flows out from the end of the eye. It all depends on the eyes. Actors themselves cannot control their own moods. But Xiao Zhan's powerful drama syndrome. How can I let my tears flow from the middle every time? Certainly. Severe occupational diseases definitely don't exist only in dramas. In real life. Xiao Zhan also has to be perfect all the time. When invited to a live broadcast, the host explains the product immersively. There is a door in the row of grids behind you that is not closed. Such an uneven situation. It's really hard for people with obsessive-compulsive disorder. Xiao Zhan was probably feeling very uncomfortable. In the end, I couldn't hold it back. Secretly reach out and close the door. And then there was this scene with the mysterious hand. In an interview with reporters, Xiao Zhan holds a sign. There are some tape burrs around the sign. Occupational diseases can't be tolerated for a while. On the surface, he answered reporters' questions calmly. There seems to be no problem. But once I give her hand a close-up, you guys absolutely can't help but laugh. She kept picking up the tape on the edge of the board. Perfectionists will never accept a single flaw. When drinking water, the word labels on the bottles must be placed uniformly. While drinking coffee, the first bite must also be facing the latte art. After the show on the center stage, even the drumstick has to be centered. Not only that, Xiao Zhan did not stand in the middle when participating in the event. Invite yourself to stand in the center. Even if it's a support card given to me by fans. The first thing Xiao Zhan noticed at first glance was the font. Have you checked whether it is centered? Do you like the font style? Have to say, it's not an easy thing to become Peter Pan. Whether in front of the stage or behind the scenes, Xiao Zhan always maintains the pursuit of perfectionism. It is precisely because of his severe obsessive-compulsive disorder. Let Xiao Zhan accumulate the little things in life. All are transformed into characters and nutrients for the work. Let us see every one of his roles. Each has its own unique and distinctive characteristics. Xiao Zhan is always worthy of everyone's trust. Domestic entertainment needs such meticulous and dedicated actors. Should I say it or not? The CP feeling of becoming famous overnight is still very suitable. At least the two of them are also participating in various online and offline activities. Generous business CP. Highly sweet sprinkled with sugar. Embarrassing publicity with Sukai and the little yellow duck. Form a sharp contrast. And Sukai will even show up during Cheng Huangji's live broadcast. Frequently acting coquettishly towards sisters. Said his sister ignored him at the scene. Even when talking about the word game. Suddenly confessing earthy love words to my sister. Let's just say, this wave of ambiguity spreads sugar. It's simply a love atmosphere. But to say that those who are more bold in sprinkling sugar. I still dream about the filming scene of Agarwood Ruchi that year. Just relying on my sister and sincerity, this hesitant kiss scene. We already know how delicious the ambiguity between the two is. And there is no kiss scene in the main film. Everything is completed on the highlights. Then it's not surprising. People say the real sweetness is hidden in the tidbits. And the sister was injured on the set. Sincerity, even if you are blindfolded, you will be nervous and come to check. Sister's injury. Just like when the two of them were filming in King Yangzi 6 years ago. Care about each other. Even the director of Chen Xiangruxi at the time said frankly, it would be fine if the two of them commit themselves to each other. This softly sprinkled candy is simply not too good to eat. To talk about love affairs that everyone in the circle recognizes. They must be a top couple. After all, brother and sister. Even at a party, everyone would be drunk on sugar. As expected, the relationship between Yu Xing and his wife in the industry. It's no longer an unspeakable secret. Even in the crew at that time. Sister celebrates birthday for brother. It's all full of love atmosphere. Even the director of Yu Shang looks like he's chewing sugar. Sure enough, true lovers never need to hide. Regarding this, which pair of sisters do you think is the best? Sure enough, 36 strategies for love. The plan plays right into the minds of the CPs. The recent popularity of Cheng Huangji. Many CP fans became famous overnight. After all, who can resist it? What about orthopedic ascetic love? And in the play, Yao Jiming is secretly jealous and concerned about Mai Chengwan's appearance. It also won the careful attention of CPs. Although the relationship between the two in the play, there is always an ethical barrier. But this does not prevent the Maizi couple's high-sweet sugar. But even more exciting, it has to be a high-sweet CP business that became famous overnight outside the drama. After all, whose male protagonist would always think of ways to make his sisters happy? What's more, he insists on performing magic tricks for his sister. This idea. Isn't it really a secret jab? Q, did you see this meme about sister's magic black hole? Really? Unexpected love is the most exciting thing. Then it's not surprising. On the previous live broadcast of Juji, Fan Changchang will use barrage. I read my heartfelt reluctance to leave my sister. As expected, younger brother will not be called sister next year. That's a bit wild-minded. What's more, my younger brother will be. I have prepared an exclusive nickname for my sister, Azzy. And repeatedly met my sister on various occasions. Isn't this enough to explain the relationship between the two? And more direct love. It has to be brother Jean's care for his sisters. Especially on Weibo night. After the sister leaves her seat. The scene where brother Jean wants to straighten her skirt. It's just like taking advantage of the petty thoughts of low-class boyfriends. Revealed clearly. Sure enough, I like someone. I can't hide my heart that wants to protect her. Regarding this, which pair of sisters do you think is the best for CP? Welcome to leave a message and discuss. Subscribe to Guame Talk. Eat melon without getting lost. What do you think about this? This concludes our news section. Welcome to leave your thoughts in the comments area. Let's discuss it together. Welcome. Don't forget to give me a like and follow. Thank for all.